everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we've got the 2020 Nissan Kicks SR with its top-level Bose 8-speaker audio system. We're going to do a little sound demo here, listen to some tracks stopped, go for a drive, listen to those tracks while moving. I'll give you my final impressions and we'll wrap things up. I've got a USB stick with uncompressed WAV audio files plugged directly into the system so that you guys can get the highest quality audio experience through the video. I'm also wearing in-ear binaural microphones, so if you wear headphones, you'll hear exactly what I'm hearing in my ears. We always start these tests with the audio system set to factory settings. Go in here, sound, so you can see bass, treble, are mediumed out, and then there's this personal space, which is kind of interesting for this car. Right back here in the driver's headrest, there are two speakers. I think might technically be considered one speaker, but there's one on each side, so maybe it is two speakers. And they play just a little bit of sound right outside of the driver's ears to kind of create a holistic experience. Other than that, looks like you got tweeter, tweeter, door, 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 and you know what? I don't think there's a subwoofer, so maybe both of these speakers are 8. Although it certainly sounds like there's a subwoofer. Let's take a look. Oof, the wind is blowing today. Nope. I guess no subwoofer. So it is two speakers behind the driver's head and then doors and the tweeters. Walk around the Kicks here. We'll be doing a full review of this car, so if you're interested, make sure to check that out. This is Nissan's new subcompact SUV, taking place of the Juke. A little more conservative styling than that car, but definitely still interesting with its two-tone paint scheme. Okay. There are two ways to control audio volume in the Kicks. You've got a knob here, which turns nicely, and you've got button controls here. In terms of inputs, we've actually got quite a few. Got a 3.5mm headphone jack, USB, Sirius XM, AM, FM, and then Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All right, let's get on the road. sounds in all these different songs are coming through quite well. These tweeters are well placed and they're putting out a good range of high to mid-range trebles. I'm actually impressed that there isn't a subwoofer in the car because it has quite a good amount of bass coming from those rear door speakers. Let's listen to one more here. The wind is going to be really strong when we head on the other way of the highway, so that'll be interesting to hear as well. You can hear that guitar's coming through really clearly even here at 65 miles per hour. Now this personal space driver's seat headrest mounted speaker, I actually really like it. It adds a degree of surround sound that is a little more genuine than some speaker processing in other cars, because it's just putting some lightly playing speakers right behind your ears. It's a very simple formula, but it works well. Some people don't really care for that surround experience, and I understand, but I'm someone who does like kind of an enveloped sound experience, and I quite like it. So when we get heading back here, we'll try messing with that setting, turn it up and down. The speaker doesn't get super loud, because it just needs to be subtle to create that effect. Here's full bass. Treble. And here's that personal space adjustment. So here's going to be a wide setting. And then a narrow setting. So it might be kind of hard to tell from the binaural headphones, or binaural microphones, I'm not sure. Right now the sound sounds like it's coming much more from in front of me. And if I switch to W here, sounds very wide and almost a little bit too echoey. So I think the sweet spot's right in the middle. There's a little bit of surround soundness, but not too artificial sounding, and it kind of just makes for a full sound. Overall, I'm actually quite impressed with the sound system here in the Nissan Kicks. For an entry-level subcompact car, I just expected it to be not that good, just kind of forgettable and just there. But it's actually, what do we got going on here? But it's actually very well balanced. There's a good amount of crispness to it. There's a good body. It's full. It's a strong sound, especially for a $26,000 car. You do kind of get that classic Bose sound. You audio people know what I'm talking about. It's just a little bass heavy, especially kind of in the mid to low ranges. It's like kind of a muddled bass sound comes through a little too strong, not very genuine to the music. But you only notice that on certain tracks. and not having that big heavy subwoofer honestly probably saves it from being too bass heavy. As compact and subcompact crossovers go, this 8-speaker Bose audio system in the Nissan Kicks is actually quite good. Given its price and its category, I'd probably give it about a 7.5, maybe even an 8. It's not nearly as strong or as good as the top-level Harman systems in BMWs and Volvos. Check out our XC90 Bowers & Wilkins system review for like a really awesome system. And then check out our Mitsubishi Outlander Sport review for just like a not very good system. But definitely impressed with the Nissan Kicks in terms of its audio system. If you liked the video, please look out for our other ones. Hit that subscribe button, it really helps us out. And we will see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor. Drive on.